We are going to continue, inshallah, with the story of Yusuf alayhi salam and his father Yaqub, Jacob alayhi salam. Where we stopped yesterday was when Yusuf had the dream and he felt comfortable enough. The line of communication was open between him and his father, and he told him about the dream. And his father foresaw that a problem could happen. He told Yusuf, do not tell this dream to your brothers, for fear that they might be jealous and plot something bad against you. But where I stopped yesterday was the father made a very amazing statement. Even though he knew that the brothers had some jealousy in their heart, some envy, and this is something I want to emphasize on today a little bit, the danger of envy and jealousy. And envy, which is known as hasad, sometimes it happens even between siblings, brothers, sisters. So let alone other people around you. And what the father of Yusuf said was, إِنَّ الشَّيْطَانَ لِلْإِنسَانِ عَدُوٌ مُبِينٌ. Subhanallah, he did not put the blame on the children, on the brothers. But he said, indeed, shaitan is an open enemy to mankind. Shaitan is an enemy to mankind. So all that jealousy, all that envy that the brothers had, it was not in fact stemming from them. It was Shaitan who was whispering that jealousy in them. It's always Shaitan. He is our enemy. Inna shaytana lakum aduwwum fattakhizuhu aduwwa. Allah tells us that Shaitan is an enemy to you. Take him as an enemy. See, your brother is not your enemy. Your sister is not your enemy. Fellow Muslims are not your enemies. Mankind are not your enemies. But the true enemy is Shaitan. It is Shaitan who's causing that hatred, that envy between mankind. And that's what Yaqub alayhi salam said. He told his son Yusuf, don't tell this dream to your brothers, for fear that they might plot against you. But indeed, Shaitan is an open enemy to mankind. Yusuf alayhi salam, for some reason, he told the dream to his brothers. They knew about it. So because they knew about it, now they plotted. They said, now we have to do something against Yusuf. Our father loves him more, so we have to get rid of Yusuf. Some of them said, we have to kill Yusuf. See, envy, jealousy, hasad, it is so dangerous that the Prophet ﷺ, he said, whoever has hasad in their heart, if you have hasad, this envy will actually burn your good deeds just like the fire will burn your good deeds. So beware of hasad. Beware of envy. Don't be envious of your brother. Don't be envious of your sister. Don't be envious of anybody because of what they got. It is Allah who gave it to them, not himself, not herself. Whether it is their beauty, their intelligence, their wealth, their height, their strength, whatever they have, Allah gave it to them. So if you're being envious, you're being jealous, it is as if you are declaring war against Allah. And this was the same situation with Habil and Qabil. It was out of envy, out of jealousy, that Qabil said, I'm going to kill you. And he killed his brother. Now we see the same situation. Yusuf and his brothers, they said, let's kill Yusuf. Subhanallah. How can you hate somebody be envious and jealous towards somebody so much so that you want to kill them. And this is the disease of jealousy, of envy. Because you get to a point where you hate the person so much that you want to even kill them. First, you want to destroy them with your tongue. When you can't, you try to destroy them with your hands. When you can't, you say, I'll try to find some ways. In some countries in Africa, they even do voodoo against you to destroy somebody. Ridwan, you know what I'm talking about? They do some voodoo against you because they want to destroy you. What Allah has decreed, they are against the decree of Allah. So these brothers say, we are going to kill Yusuf. But one of them, according to some mufassirin, they said the older brother, he said, do not kill Yusuf. Now he's the kindest one, most gentle. He said, don't kill Yusuf, don't kill him. But let's throw him away very far in a land that he will not even be able to come back. Granted, he's the kind one. Don't kill him, but let's get rid of him. So they agreed, we're not going to kill him, but we are going to get rid of him. So when their father let him go with Yusuf, alayhi salam, they went out. And what they did was they took Yusuf and threw him in a well. Some of you who don't know what a well is, when you live in Africa, this is a very deep hole, has water. You dig until you reach the water. This is where people get their water from. Some people in villages, they don't have faucets, running water. You have to get water from the well. Deep well, very deep. Some well can be very, very deep inside. So they threw Yusuf inside. But Yusuf alayhi salam was inspired by Allah, according to Mufassirin at the time. Do not be afraid, you'll be saved. But this is where the test of Yusuf began. Yusuf, as a young boy, Ghulam, was a young boy, but his test started from there. And he was tested altogether for 40 years, from one test to another, from one hardship to another, Yusuf alayhi salam. So while he was in this well, that is when the brothers came back to the father with a shirt that was stained with blood. Remember what the father told them? I'm afraid you might go with him and come back and say he was eaten by a wolf. So when they come back this time, they bring the shirt with some fake blood on it. It was not human blood. It was the blood of a goat or a sheep, according to the Mufassirin. So it was blood of an animal. So when the father saw the shirt, the father understood clearly that this was a plot and they were not telling the truth. And they swore that they were sincere. But one of the things that gave it away to the father is that this shirt was not torn at all. The shirt was still intact. How can a wolf eat somebody and then the shirt is still in? Will the wolf undress you first? Take the shirt out, take the pants out, dip you in some barbecue sauce and stuff, some mustard, and then start eating? No. So the father said, this is not reality. This is not reality. A wolf did not eat my son. Then he started to cry. He started to cry. He started to cry. He started to cry. Tomorrow, inshallah, we'll find out what happened.